Good morning. This is Akashvani Kohima, the morning news read by Ketholeno. The World Health Organization (WHO) has declared that COVID-19 no longer represents a global health emergency. WHO's International Health Regulations Emergency Committee discussed the pandemic at its 15th meeting on COVID-19, and WHO Director General Dr. Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus concurred that the declaration of public health emergency of international concern should end. The statement is a major step towards ending the pandemic and comes 3 years after the Global Health Agency first declared its highest level of alert over the virus. The WHO declared the coronavirus outbreak to be a public health emergency of international concern in January 2020, about 6 weeks before characterizing it as a pandemic. During a press conference, WHO chief said, "More than a year, the pandemic has been on a downward trend." Dr. Tedros said, "At least 7 million people died in the pandemic." He, however, said the true figure was likely closer to 20 million deaths, nearly 3 times the official estimate. He also warned that the virus is evolving and remains a global health threat, but at a lower level of concern. In view of the prevailing law and order situation in Manipur, Nagaland government said it is in touch with Government of Manipur to ensure the safety and security of the people of Nagaland stranded in Imphal. A press release issued by the Home Department stated that the control room set up in the state is also in touch with the stranded persons from the state at various locations in Imphal. The release said that many have expressed their desire to come back to Nagaland, and their details have been collected, noting that many people are unable to move out due to lack of public transportation. The state government has decided to facilitate their movement from Imphal to Nagaland in a day or 2. The state government assured that it is doing all it can to facilitate the movement at the earliest. Further, the government has requested everyone to have patience and maintain calm. The Department of Animal Husbandry and Veterinary Services (AHNVS) organized eLISS software training for all the staff of the Integrated Sample Survey in Kohima yesterday. This training was a follow-up of the 2-day training on eLISS for state nodal officers and district nodal officers for NER at Guwahati on 27th and 28th of last month. The eLISS software consists of a web portal and an Android-based application that is used for the collection of major livestock production data in digitized mode. AHNVS Director Dr. Nsanthang Izong, delivering the keynote address, stressed the importance of statistics and the various uses of data which is collected under the Integrated Sample Survey. He said that the data captured in this app will be pivotal in planning, which is again very important in the preparation of state and central budget estimates. Union External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar has said that the Shanghai Cooperation Organization (SCO) discussed multilateral cooperation among member countries to address regional and global issues of common interest. Addressing a press conference after SCO foreign ministers meeting in Goa yesterday, Jaishankar said that foreign ministers of the member countries finalized a set of proposals for the consideration of the grouping's summit in July. The proposals are aimed at expanding cooperation among the SCO member countries in the areas of trade, technology, commerce, security, and socio-cultural ties. The 2-day meeting began on Thursday, which was attended by 8 nations. And Joint Secretary in the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, Vikram Sahe, yesterday said that language is never a barrier when it comes to showcasing talent. Addressing a panel discussion on One Nation, Many Cinematic Voices at FICCI Frames 2023, Sahe said that most of Satyajit Ray's films were in Bengali, but serious filmmakers from across the world have learnt from him. Speaking about government's initiatives to support the media and entertainment industry, he mentioned 75 Creative Minds of Tomorrow initiative launched by the Union Minister of Information and Broadcasting in year 2021 provides opportunity to young filmmakers. With that, we come to the end of morning news. Have a nice day.